Okay, so this is the 2023 Grand American Touring lineup from Harley Davidson, and we're going to kick this off with the Road King Special as well. And if you're mourning the loss of the Road King Standard, the Road King Classic, and it does seem that the Road King Classic is no more for 2023 with the 107 engine, but watch out, a variation, let's say, may come out as an anniversary model. But let's get on to the Road King Special for 2023. Now, it comes in vivid black, £24,595. Still exactly the same. No changes here at all for the Road King Special. It comes in bright billiard blue on the black background here, and it's £25,035. I think this is a really nice color combination. In fact, I really like that. Okay, so it also comes in this industrial yellow, and that's £25,035. Not so sure on that color combination. I would much rather it was on the blue, bright billiard blue, or even on the black as well. No changes for the engine on the Road King Special. Many were predicting or possibly hoping that it would come with the 117 engine, but that's it. That's your lineup for the Road King Special for 2023. Obviously, if you start adding extras, those prices are going to go up and up, and these are only UK prices I'm quoting here. You'll have to do your own mental arithmetic to see what these prices are in your country as well, but also Harley Davidson will have their own local prices for your market. Okay, let's move on with the touring lineup, shall we? Okay, from Harley Davidson and the Road Glide Special for 2023, this comes in 9 colors. Would you believe 9 colors? So the vivid black on a chrome background is $27,795. Obviously, now we're talking really expensive prices here. This is the Baja Orange on chrome. This color really does pop for me. I kind of like it. I really do. I'm not so sure on the chrome, but let's have a look on a black base and we'll see how that pops. But there we go. That's the Baja Orange on chrome. That's $28,235. We have the Grey Haze on chrome, and that's $28,235 as well. We have the bright billiard blue and billiard grey color combination working on many of the models this year, and that's $28,745. And then we have the vivid black on black background, or black engine, black frame, let's say, and that is $28,995. Now, also for the Road Glide Special, it comes in the Atlas Silver Metallic on black. That's $29,435. And it's also coming in on the Prospect Gold on black, same price, $29,435. Again, I'm really not sure about this Prospect Gold color combination, although I will admit on the black engine and frame, it does look quite nice. But say, overall, I'm not that keen on that color. The two-tone bright billiard blue and billiard grey, $29,945. And this industrial yellow vivid black, crikey, they will really see you coming down the road on this one. That's at $29,945. I mean, this sits right at the top of the tree here for the Road Glide Special. Again, all with the 114 engine. No substantial changes here at all from the 2022 model. Just color changes. We got price rises due to global inflation, of course, but these are UK prices, of course. If you want to get a currency converter for your country, fine, but just look at your local prices from Harley Davidson. And I think everybody can agree these are really expensive machines. I think the Tourers, hold their money a little bit more, or certainly give you a little bit more value for money, possibly over some of the cruisers. But it's still a bit of a reach, I would agree. This color combination here with the industrial yellow and vivid black with the red pinstriping, as I say, it's they're going to see you coming. Okay, so that is the Road Glide Special for 2023 from Harley Davidson. Okay, so next is the Street Glide Special for 2023, and it's coming in at vivid black on chrome, $27,795. Again, no changes here for 2023. The Baja Orange on chrome, $28,235. I think this would have been a lot better on the black bike rather than on the chrome. But again, that is just me. I know many people feel that black is dead, black is yesterday. I kind of tend to disagree. I still really like the black variants, but there we go. Grey haze on chrome, 28,235. Bright billiard blue and billiard grey, 28,745. The vivid black on black is 28,995. Atlas silver metallic on black, 29,435. And the the prospect gold on black, 29,435. You know my thoughts. And here we go. The bright billiard blue and billiard grey, 29,945. And again, this industrial yellow vivid black with red pinstriping, 29,945. I think both the Road Glide specials and also the Street Glide specials are missing colors here. I think they're missing a bright red. I think they're missing some other color that pops out that's a little bit better than the grays. They're very gray, if you will. Yes, we've got the black bikes as well, and I think gray works okay in many ways. But I think they've come a little bit brighter, of course, with the yellows, but I think they could have come out with the red. Certainly, at least one red, or possibly have the Baja orange on a black bike as well. That would have made that pop, as it did a few years ago as well. I think that was a really great color combination. But as I say, that is the Street Glide special for 2023. No changes here, no substantial changes at all. So this is the 114 option. Now, it's yet to be seen whether we're going to get a 117 option at least in the 2023 lineup, and that will all be revealed on January the 18th. Okay, moving on. So we have 2023, the Road Glide Limited from Harley Davidson. And to say we are talking about the Ultimate Tourers here, of course, and it really depends whether this is your liking or not. Certainly here in the UK, these are sitting right at the top of the tree in terms of pricing, just below the CVOs, of course. Okay, so let's look at the Road Glide Limited with the Tour Pack, let's say. And this is on Vivid Black and Chrome, £28,995. The Grey Haze Silver Fortune, £29,945. We have the Bright Billiard Blue and the Billiard Grey color combination once again, 29,945. On the black, Vivid Black on black, lovely color combination here, 30,195. Now, many of you might be thinking, oh, I'm just going to be slating off these prices, but I can see more value, strangely enough, in these big Tourers at those prices than I can see in the rest of the Tourers, or certainly in the Cruisers as well. I think you're getting a lot more for that money, for that price point on these than you would be in the other categories. But let's move on. So there we go, Vivid Black on black. Again, I think it's a great color combination. The grey here, the Atlas Silver Metallic on black, which is the £30,635. I'm not so keen on this color, I've got to say, although it does work, I've got to say, especially on the black. I think a lot of these colors, contrast on black, work really great. The Bright Billiard Blue and Billiard Grey on the black again, that's 31,145. And our favorite here, our absolute favorite, the Prospect Gold on Vivid Black, that's 31,145. Again, I'm not 100% sure, although there is like a two-tone effect with this Prospect Gold. It's not a Prospect Gold all over, it is a Prospect Gold and Vivid Black on here. So the black does split it up a little bit, break it up a little bit. So I think possibly this is a much better color combination for that Prospect Gold to offset it with some black paint as well. I think that works really well. But that is the Road Glide Limited for 2023 from Harley Davidson. No changes at all in terms of specifications, still with a 114 engine. We'll wait to see again with with all the bikes, whether January the 18th or whether during 2023, Harley Davidson release a 117 option at least, or any other size option for the Grand Tourers. Okay, moving on, 2023, the Ultra Limited from Harley Davidson. And this, again, no changes again, still the 114 engine. This is a Vivid Black on Chrome, 29,995. The Redline Red on Chrome. I think this is a really nice color. And actually, I think this works really well on the Chrome. £30,435. Grey Haze Silver Fortune on Chrome. Not so keen on this one, I've got to say. I think it's a little bit drab, but there we go. That's £30,945. Certainly the red, I think, pops a lot more. We've got the Bright Billiard Blue, Billiard Grey, 30,945. Get onto the black bikes now. Vivid Black on black, 31,195. Grey Haze on black, 31,635. We've got the Bright Billiard Blue, Billiard Grey, 32,145. And then the Prospect Gold and Vivid Black again on the £32,145. Again, I think the Vivid Black breaks up that Prospect Gold. I think it's a lot better. Again, as with the Road Glide Limited, the Ultra Limited, I think it's missing a couple of color options there. I think they could have come out with something a little bit better in those. I think some of those colors are a little bit drab. I think we've done the gray. I think we've done the silver a little bit too much now. I think maybe more reds or more of a cherry or something like that would have worked a lot better. Maybe a brighter blue, something would have worked nicer as well. But there we go. Those are the colors for the Ultra Limited. I got a feeling that they should have. I just can't help feeling that they should have come out with the yellow or the industrial yellow for the Ultra Limited and the Road Glide Limited, as they did with the Road Glide Special and Street Glide Special. I think they should have, consolidated their colors to make it more uniform right across all of the ranges. But there we go. That's the Ultra Limited for 2023 from Harley Davidson. And finally, if you're still with me, this is the lineup for the ST Tourers for 2023 from Harley Davidson. And we've got the Road Glide ST that comes in Vivid Black on 29,895, and also the White Sand Pearl at 30,335. Of course, the ST's coming in with the 117 engine and the performance upgrades there, of course, solo seats, different suspension, that kind of thing. But that's a White Sand Pearl. With the Street Glide ST, again, only coming in Vivid Black, 29,895, and also the White Sand Pearl, £30,335. Now, I say ST Tourers for 2023. I'm a little bit disappointed in these again. I think they could have come up with different color options. Again, I think the White Sand Pearl doesn't really do it justice. I think possibly if you were going to go that route, then possibly add a couple more colors for it, a bit more variation, maybe add some variation in the specifications as well. Not necessarily up the engine of 117, but add something else to it as well. It'll be interesting to see on January the 18th or during 2023 whether Harley Davidson offer anything else for the ST Tourers, or indeed any of the other Tourers, whether they're just going to stick with the 114 engine from the bulk and just stick with the 117 engine for the ST Tourers. But again, I think they could have offered a little bit more, certainly at these prices. I don't believe that the Road Glide ST and also the Street Glide ST at these prices, 30,000 plus, they give you the best value for money. I know there is the 117 engine, but I just think there's much more value in the 114 engine, Road Glide Special, Street Glide Special, the Road Glide Limited, of course, and also the Ultra Limited. I think there's more value there. But say this is horses for courses. It really depends what kind of riding you like and what kind of power and performance and suspension performance you're looking for, of course. But I think they could have done a little bit more with the ST Tourers for 2023. That is Harley Davidson. So that is the 2023 Tourer lineup from Harley Davidson. We finally got there. We finally got through it all. And yeah, a long list, but not many changes there. And I suppose if we were being kind, the colors are safe options, but I don't think there's anything there that really makes us stand up and pay attention. I think some of those colors, I think there could have been different options for the colors. And of course, global prices and global inflation is hitting everyone. And there's no doubt that Harley Davidson, whilst they're suffering as a company just like any other company are, I think they've increased their prices possibly a little bit too much. Certainly here for the European market, where all these motorcycles, or most of these motorcycles, are coming from the Thailand manufacturing plants as well. And they're doing that for tariffs and to combat the tariffs for the European market and also the UK market as well. However, they're still built at a lower cost base. So I'm not sure whether there's a real justification for such high prices on these motorcycles. Certainly not the 10, 15, 20% increase that we've seen over certain models as well. But I'll let you have your thoughts. Let us know in the comments below. And so that's the 2023 Taurus from Harley Davidson. Let's see what happens throughout the year. And I catch you again on another video. Bye now.